Today I want to talk about Alien Resurrection. This is the fourth movie in the franchise, and it follows up Alien 3, a movie which nobody really likes. And if Alien 3 is the most hated in the franchise, this one is the least talked about in the franchise, and for good reason. From the start, the premise of the movie is terrible. 200 years after the events of the previous movie, Ripley gets resurrected as an android by the corporation which is trying to weaponize the alien species. And obviously, it's a stupid cliche to resurrect protagonists from previous stories because it's a cheap cop-out and it creates a feeling of lower stakes. But in this case, it's even worse because she isn't even a human anymore, and her android form has an entirely different personality from her human form. So you already have a stupid premise that ruins a beloved character. Then what these filmmakers do with that premise does little to rescue it. It's basically just a repeat of a kind of story we've seen 100 times. The evil corporation thinks they can weaponize the dangerous creatures, but then the creatures escape and wreak havoc on the spaceship while our merry band of disposable characters try to escape. So I should hate this, but I don't for one reason. And that reason is that Alien Resurrection is handily the stupidest movie in the Alien franchise so far, which means that there is quite a bit of fun to be had at the movie's expense. The awful dialogue paired with the acting choices, which are just bizarre sometimes, create this atmosphere of cartoonishness, which I admit I enjoyed. And the last 20 minutes are hysterical for a reason I won't spoil, but I was laughing through most of the end of this movie. I honestly had more fun watching this one than Alien 3. But just because I had more fun with it doesn't make it a better movie. It's still stupid and not very good. Another misstep in the Alien series. In my opinion, it's a 4 out of 10.